Welcome to Get Promoted in Education, a channel designed for aspiring leaders who want to land their dream job. Applying for any job takes a lot of time and effort, and when you're applying for a deputy headship role, the stakes are even higher. And when your application doesn't get shortlisted, it can feel very disappointing and very frustrating. Wouldn't it be great if you knew the common mistakes to avoid in your application so that not only do you get shortlisted, but your application makes it to the top of the shortlisting pile? In this video, I'm going to share 3 ways that you can avoid the common mistakes in your application so that you can show that you are the ideal candidate. These techniques will help you position yourself as a leader that the school are desperate to employ. Hello, my name is Sharon. I'm here to help you get promoted to your dream job as a deputy head teacher. Make sure you stay to the end to get more access to tips to get your application shortlisted. The first reason your application isn't getting shortlisted is because it's too generic. If you are using the same application for every job, that isn't going to get you shortlisted. Your application needs to be unique to the role and to the school. And you do that by looking carefully at the job description and the person's specification, and you match your skills and experience to exactly what the school are looking for. My top tip is to use the same language that the school are using in all of their communication. So look at their website, look at the job application pack, and pick out the key phrases and language that they use. So for example, do they use children, pupils, students, or young people to talk about the children in their school? Let me ask you, how will you make your application unique and make it stand out from all the other applications? The second reason your application isn't getting shortlisted is because it's all about you. What I mean by that is that your application is just this long list of achievements that you've had in your career, and it doesn't really bear any resemblance to the role that you're applying for. So instead of writing a long list of your career achievements, you need to be specific. Look for examples of achievements and successes that you've had as a leader, but it demonstrates the impact that it has had on pupils. You also want to be showing your impact at whole school level, and you want to be trying to show that you've got transferable skills into the new role that you're applying for. So think about the impact that you've had at whole school level. The school are looking for the right person to help them on their skill improvement journey. So you need to show that you have got the skills and experience that are going to support them to do that. So think very carefully about the examples that you use in your application. I'm curious to know, are you clear about the impact that you have had as a school leader at whole school level? The third reason your application isn't getting shortlisted is because it doesn't show that you know enough about the school. If your application doesn't show that your vision and your values align to the schools that you're applying for, then you're not going to get shortlisted. Your application needs to show your passion and enthusiasm about why you want to work in that particular school. The selection panel want to see that you have taken the time to get to know the school and really convey that in your application. That is going to prove that you understand the school and what they need to move forward. By showing your emotion and your passion for the role, that is what's going to help your application get noticed and ultimately shortlisted. So in your application, think about what makes this school special. What is it about this school that gets you excited and really want to work there? And make sure that you put this in your application. So when someone is reading your application form, they are thinking, why should I employ you? So you want to give the selection panel compelling reasons to want to shortlist you and ultimately invite you to interview. So to summarise, here are the 3 things that you need to do in your next application. Make sure that it is unique and it shows your skills and experience and how they match to the job description. Make sure that you are demonstrating your impact as a school leader, which is relevant to the role that you're applying for, but also demonstrates the impact at whole school level, and in particular shows the impact that you have had on pupil outcomes. And finally, make sure that your application is demonstrating your passion and your enthusiasm about why you want to work in that particular school, and demonstrate how your vision and values align with the school's. And I've got a bonus for you. It's my free ultimate checklist for how to write a winning application. All the details of how you can access the free checklist are down in the description underneath this video. Make sure you get yourself a copy. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you got value from it and you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. In my next video, I am going to be talking about how to ace your deputy head interview. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so that you don't miss out when the video gets posted. Thanks for watching. See you next time.